Claude AI SEO system ranks me #1 on Google. Type best SEO experts into Google right now. Look at what shows up. My content, sitting right at the top of the AI overview. Then look at the next spot down. Mine again, this time a video. Then a forum post on my subreddit. Same keyword, 4 different spots, all mine. One keyword, 4 different formats. The AI answer, a video, an article, a forum post, all ranking at once for the same search. That's not luck. When your name shows up that many times for one topic, Google starts trusting you more. That's why the AI overview picked me. Not because I got lucky once, but because I showed up everywhere. A year ago, ranking like this took a full team. Keyword research took days. Writing took days. Getting indexed took weeks. You'd publish one article on one site and just hope Google noticed. Now, the whole thing runs by itself, start to finish, using Claude. Claude AI just automated my whole SEO. Here's how it actually works, in plain words. There's a pipeline. Step 1 is keyword research. You type in a topic, and it checks your Google Search Console data. That's the free tool Google gives every website owner. It shows what people are already searching to find you and where you're almost ranking but not quite. That's your target. Then you pick one keyword and one real case study, plug them both into a content generator, and Claude writes the article. Most AI content sounds the same because it has nothing new to say. Here's the part that actually matters. This system adds something called information gain. That means real, specific facts nobody else has. A real case study, real numbers, real names. Google can tell the difference between content that repeats what's already out there and content that adds something new. New information ranks. Copied information doesn't. There's also a memory system built in. It remembers who you are, what you've done, and what makes your business different. So every article comes out personalized, not generic, built around your own story every single time. I want to pause here because if you run a business and you're watching this next part is for you. Inside the AI Profit Boardroom, we've built a full playbook just for this. Step by step, how to set up your own AI SEO pipeline using Claude, how to plug in your Google Search Console data, how to write content that actually gets picked up by AI search engines instead of buried on page 5. If your business depends on people finding you online, this is exactly how you get found. Daily tutorials walk you through it, 4 coaching calls every week where you can ask questions about your own setup. Link in the description, or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. And if you'd rather have someone look at your actual website instead of figuring this out alone, book a free SEO strategy session with our team at Goldie.agency. On that call, we look at your site, show you exactly where you're losing rankings, and map out what to fix first. No pitch, no pressure, just a real look at your numbers and a real plan. Link in the comments and description, or go to Goldie.agency. Now, let's get back into how deep this system goes, because the biggest part isn't even the articles. You can also build entire websites this way. Not just articles, full sites with blogs built in, ready to plug straight into the same SEO tool. So whatever you want to rank, whatever you want to automate, the same system handles it. Some people hear AI wrote it and assume it must be sloppy. I get the skepticism, but this system runs through a 13-step quality process before anything gets published. That would take a real person a full day to check by hand, because it's that specific. Claude runs through all 13 steps in minutes, every single time, without skipping one. And once it's published, it doesn't just sit there hoping Google finds it. It gets indexed automatically through a tool that submits it straight to search engines the moment it goes live. One article, one published in early June, was already showing clicks and impressions in the Search Console within weeks, not months, weeks. Research your keyword. Write 5 unique articles. Deploy them, get them indexed. Use the fresh data to find your next keyword. Round and round. Each cycle hands you keywords nobody else is even looking at yet, because you're the only one with that data. This isn't a theory. People are already using it and telling me exactly what happened. Jacob set the whole system up in 10 minutes. His words, not mine. He said it felt strange because the week before, he'd spent 12 hours a day trying to build the same thing by hand. David said watching this system work is like watching someone build something nobody else has attempted at this level. Paul set it up across every device he owns, so it all runs connected, no matter which computer he's on. And Shin said out of every group he has ever joined, this one has given him the most value, full stop. That's 4 different people, 4 different results, all from the same system. Now, here's a piece most people miss completely. There's a feature called outrank. Think of it like this. Instead of one assistant doing one job, you get a whole team of assistants, each one handling a different piece, all working at the same time. Give it one task, like build a full SEO strategy for my site, and it splits that job into pieces, hands each piece to a different sub-agent, and they all work in parallel in the background. You don't watch it happen. You come back later, and it's done. Old SEO was one person doing one task at a time. New SEO is a team of AI agents doing 10 tasks at once, without you managing any of them. And this isn't just for people who code. This is for anyone running a business who needs more people finding them online. A shop owner, a coach, a local service business, anyone who has ever felt invisible on Google. This closes that gap without needing a marketing degree or a big team. Here's what it means day to day. You stop guessing which keyword might work. You stop writing one article and hoping. You stop manually logging into your website to hit publish. The system checks real search data, writes content around real proof, publishes it, gets it indexed, and loops back to find your next opportunity. That's the whole cycle, running without you sitting at a screen all day. Where does this go next? Right now, it's writing articles and building pages. Soon, this same setup handles your outreach, your local visibility, your listings, all pulling from the same real data, all personalized the same way. The businesses moving on this now are the ones showing up everywhere in a year. The ones waiting are the ones still wondering why they can't get found. So here's exactly what to do depending on where you're at. If you run a business and you've never touched SEO, start with one keyword, one page, one real case study about your own business. Let the system build from there. If you already publish content but you're stuck, check your search console for keywords you're almost ranking for and build fresh content around those first. That's the fastest win available to you. If you manage a team, stop assigning one article at a time. Hand off the keyword strategy itself and let the agent split the workload. And if you're already deep into automation, this is the moment to add the swarm piece. Multiple agents, one strategy, running in the background while you do literally anything else. I know AI moving this fast into something as personal as your own business can feel like a lot. Search Console still shows a real name, a real business, at the top of a real search. That part hasn't changed. What's changed is how fast you can get there and how few people you need on your team to make it happen. If you want the exact system I've shown you today, it's all inside the AI Profit Boardroom. The full keyword research pipeline, the content generator, the memory system, the ultra code swarms, everything, packaged as a ready-to-install Agent OS. It's a local AI dashboard that runs right on your own laptop, and you get the complete zip file, ready to set up in minutes. Daily new guides get added inside as things update. Link in the description or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. And if you want someone to walk through your specific website with you, book a free SEO strategy session with our team at goldie.agency. We'll look at your current rankings, show you exactly where you're losing visibility, and map out your next move together. Just a real plan built around your site. Link in the comments and description, or go to goldie.agency.